take me home tonight is quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love with her, is it? I want all of you if I'm
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Setting up to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Greg Woodson. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friends, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow. That's why I never ask for help. I'll do it for you.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's May. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Now we've got the first carry of the game for the rookie out of Arkansas. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
Cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Pass play now. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Genty from the gun. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Zane on the ground. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to be Raiders football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Big gain downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start and read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Henderson here from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Raiders with an extra DB out there, third down. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's cut at the 4. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They go play action. Here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Drake made a touchdown. Oh, but it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Return starts from the goal line. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. At the 60. At the 60.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. And they pick him off again. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, the offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 6-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Going play action, May. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, but throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A pickup there of 39. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
First down, Raiders.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick.
Throwing it again here. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go. 19, 18.
Throw here, 3rd down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Tossing it to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, Kate, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's made in the air. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots making a 3-possession game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 10-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
I'll throw it. Short pass brought in. Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They'll throw here on 1st. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. He's going to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Carlton Davis. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Ooh, partner, Hiss has gotten out of hand early. That pick six, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. From his own end zone, here we go. And it's a pretty unlucky return indeed. Out of bounds back at the 13-yard line. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Set. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
Working now from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long. They're going to throw. Oh, no. They get him yet again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least tripping on the ball.
And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Crazy. Sir, what's that? City, what's up? 5. Crazy. Hey, switch.
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Off the play action, May. He rolls to his right. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to get them all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Another give here to Jesse. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. To return, Jerome Ford. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Here's the pistol snap to May. Taking a shot deep here. Brought in inside the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Take that as simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he was able to throw that ball right over their heads.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him before he even reaches the 20. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 18 Pioneer.
Airing it out to start this drive. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete.